Hey everybody, and good morning. It's Rhonda, and today's video we are going to do a walkthrough of Photoroom app. This is a really great app for removing backgrounds and changing backgrounds for your product images and things like that. It also has a few other tools that you may be interested in. So I'm just going to run through some of these real quick this morning for you. This is the dashboard when you log in. And over here on the left, you'll see a menu. And we have our create, which brings you to this page. And then if you click AI tools, you'll find a bunch of different ones in here. We've got retouch, so we can fix and remove things. It'll make product packaging, business cards, product photography. You can create logos and text and even generate AI images, create Instagram story photos, lifestyle photos, AI backgrounds. You can do AI expand and remove backgrounds and things like that. So we're just going to look at a few of these today. I'm going to start with background remover because this is the one that I think most of us use. So I'm just going to grab a few of these little birds here. Okay, let me go over here. I'm going to go to batch because with a pro account, I can do up to 50 at a time. So I'm just going to grab a few and pop them in here and they will upload. And it's really actually pretty quick. Photoroom is pretty fast at doing this. Of course, now my last two are going to take forever. Okay, these are all uploaded now. And to remove the background, you would just come up here to select template, scroll down to classics, and scroll across until you find transparent. Select that, and it has removed the background from all of these for us, which is really cool. Now, you can also do different things here. You can change the size. You can move these around to like center them, but these all are centered. And you can also do a AI background on here if you would like to. And you can scroll down through here and there's a bunch of different ones. I like this tree stump. Let's do that. Since they're little birds, I thought they might look cute on a tree stump. And you can see it's still working on these last two. So let's give it just a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Here's our tree stump down here and our little bird standing on it. So those are really cute. You can do, like I said, a bunch of different stuff. Let's look at this little guy. There he is on a tree stump. So, like I said, there's a lot of different options in here. Let's pick a different one. Let's put these little guys on a beach. And there we're starting. There's one already. And the rest. Here we go. So now he's like on a beach, standing on like a piece of driftwood, which is cute. And you can do, like I said, a lot of different things. You can choose here. You can create a background if you want to. You can click on AI generated and you can upload an image, or you can come in here for assisted and get some ideas, or you can manually enter a prompt for the background you want. Okay. And then you can also add shadows to your character if you wanted to. So that's how you do the background removal and adding a AI background if you want. You can also create text designs in here, which is fantastic. So you can come in here and generate like positive affirmation, typography designs for, shirts, for tumbler wraps, for wind spinners, for anything. And you can just come through here and they have a lot of different styles. I'm going to choose bubble balloons for this just to check it out. These are some I did the other day. This is the Kaiwai style. This is the cyberpunk style. This is the 70s retro. This one here is graffiti. So there's a lot of different ones. And this is the bubble balloons. So this is really cute too. So you can do a lot of different things in here. Let's do this once more. And let's do soft plush material. See what that is. They only take a couple seconds to generate. So it's not... Here we go. Oh, that's cute too. And you can come in here and edit this as well. You can change things. Make all the letters blue. Let's try that. And it will regenerate. And now we have this design all in blue. So like I said, there's a lot of different stuff in here you can do. Here's Art Nouveau. Let's check that one out, see what that one looks like. And you get a really pretty style with this as well. So you can do some really nice typography designs. You can create a logo. What does your business do? I sell digital design files such as PNG, SVG, clip art, and more. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to let it generate. I would have given it my business name and things like that if I was really creating a logo. But this just came up with a name for us. And here we have Digital Creations Hub. That looks pretty cool. Art Digital. Again, that looks pretty cool. So you can do a lot of different stuff in here. It's not just removing backgrounds. And let's look at some more. Okay, we have the AI backgrounds here, and what I'm going to do is grab a file here, which is a Tumblr wrap that I had already had mocked up. It was originally on a table on a countertop. So as soon as I uploaded it, it removed the existing background because I had selected AI backgrounds. And now what I can do is create a background, manual. Let's say I want this on a rustic wooden shelf with a spring garden in the background. Okay, and we will hit generate. And it gave me 4 different options. So we have this one, this one, this one. So it gives you different, it generated a new background for me. Now this is too busy. So I will edit this and I will tell it I want this on a clean white countertop with a modern minimalist kitchen in the background. And let's see what it comes up with now. And there we go. Now we are on a white countertop. So you can come in here and change your backgrounds for your digital products, even if you've already had them created. And you can make different ones if you want to do A/B testing to see which thumbnails, which product listings are working better. So that's another really nice feature in here. And let's look at what else we have. Product photography. You can prompt in here. let's do a 20-ounce skinny stainless steel tumbler and just hit generate, and it will give you different product images. Like here we have a black one that could be used for a like a laser mock-up if you wanted to. Same as that one. You could, let's do a skinny, let's say white sublimation tumbler. Let's see if we can get anything that we could use as a mock-up here. And we do. You could use something like this as a mock-up, as the basis of a mock-up, and the same way with that as well. So you can do, you can create your basic mock-up images in here as well. And then we do have our standard create any image. So let's go in here and let's do a cute elephant sitting in a field of wildflowers holding a sunflower. And again, there's different styles here. You can leave it random and it will give you different ones. And I am just going to leave it random. And we'll generate these. And you see it did give us, you know, a few different styles here. And I think I'm going to take, let's grab this one. And let's say there's some stuff we don't like in here. Let's say I don't want this cloud. And I just roll over it or draw over it and it will remove what I didn't want. Just like that. So you can easily retouch images, and we can remove the background. Let's go in here again. Let's do backgrounds, remove background. And it may not work on this image because the image is everything is in the background. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. It's just saying this is part of the image. But let's go back here. If we wanted something like that, AI tools, AI images, create image. Let's do elephant sitting in a field of wildflowers, isolated on white background. And then it shouldn't fill the image completely. There we go. So now if we open this one, we could click remove background, and it did. It removed it immediately, just like that. And let's say use this image and it'll open it up here. Let's turn off that background. And up here in the upper right, you can also preview what it's going to look like, go back and forth. And that did a very, very good job of removing the background on this image. Photoroom does have one of the best background removers that I have seen. None are perfect. There's always going to be some that, you're never going to get one that's 100% perfect all the time. You're just not. But Photoroom does have one of the best background removers that I have seen. So, and now over here, if you click on activity, you'll see if there's any messages in here or anything. And then down here to designs, you'll have a history of everything you've done in here. And then you have a brand kit where you can upload logos and colors and things like that. So if you want to use them regularly, you can. And then there's templates that you have created. And that's about it. There's just, different things in here that you can come in here and just explore. If we want an Instagram story, let's say we wanted to promote a new clip art bundle, cute, quirky birds, and just hit generate. It will generate an Instagram image for us that we could add our text. We could add more text to if we wanted, or we could use it just the way it is. Like this one, discover our cute birds collection, tap for details, things like that. So you can, here we go, new arrivals. And you can fix this text and retouch and things like that, but it will generate your Instagram story images for you as well. And the product packaging is the same thing. If we click on that, let's say we want to chocolate bar and just hit enter. And it's making images, with a chocolate bar with product packaging. So, this is just a quick run through for you. If you wanted to, you could come in here and examine it more on your own. This is an app that you can use on your desktop and on your mobile device. You do require a pro account if you want to batch and do more than one image at a time. And if you are using the free plan, I believe there will be a watermark on your images. So in order to remove the watermark, you would absolutely have to upgrade. I believe it's $12 a month or something like $84 a year, which is a pretty good price for a platform that does everything that this does. All right. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. And I hope you guys have a great day.